Good morning, welcome back to Find Furniture Friday. I'm Jeremy. I wanted to showcase a table that I'm just finishing up today. This is a table you've seen me working on over the last few weeks and the other videos. I just finished it up, put the last coat of oil on today, and I just want to bring you in, show you some of the features, the finish we chose, and some of the character of this table that I think you might like. So here it is. This is my farmhouse table that I call the La Farm table. It's a pedestal trestle table. And so what that means is we basically have these two main pedestals that have been shaped kind of like a French provincial style. That's where it gets the name La Farm. And then it's connected by these three trestles, one on the bottom, two on the top. And that just locks everything together. On the top, I have a breadboard, a functional breadboard top. And so we have the field of the table in the middle, and then these two breadboards, one on each end. So one thing that I think is so cool about this table is although the finish we chose on this is kind of this aged look to it, there's so much detail in the table that kind of offsets that farmhouse kind of rugged look. So we get this really nice blend of some fine details with some details that are not what would be considered a fine build. For like with the breadboard, I left the breadboard just slightly proud of the field of the table, and so it doesn't look so perfect. And that adds a little bit more of that rugged farmhouse look. And then if we come down below, we have this really beautiful shaped column assembly with the feet and the arms. Another key feature of this table is the finish. So as I mentioned, this is an aging treatment finish. It's not a stain where you would have like a pigmented stain that we're all used to. But I'm pretty sure that this product uses what's called like an iron acetate. It's basically steel wool or iron that has been dissolved in a solution, and that goes onto the wood. So there's no pigment per se, but you get this kind of aged, muted look to the wood. And this is ash, so if we didn't put that on there, this would be much lighter, very, very kind of pale color to it, other than the brown streaks that you see through, which is common in the heartwood of ash. We get this really unique look, and I've yet to match the look of this with any other stain. And so if you're interested in this kind of look, there's really only one way to go about it. And the other feature of this finish is that it is, even though it looks kind of shiny, and of course it looks finished, it's not finished with a traditional finish that you may be used to. This is an oil wax finish that was called a hard wax oil. So when it cures, it does cure much harder than like a soft furniture wax. And so it's going to give you that water protection you're looking for. But the key feature behind this product is that it provides much more water protection while still giving you a close to the wood look and feel. So when you touch this table, it's not going to feel like you're touching plastic like a normal varnish. It's going to feel like you're actually touching the wood itself. So thanks for joining me again today. I really love this table. It's been one of my more popular designs. If you're interested in this table or one like it, reach out, let me know. I would love to work with you. Have a good Friday. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next week.